Hey, what's up? You're listening to the All In Networker podcast. My name is Dan McCabe, and today is day 35 of All In 490. Coming at you a little bit different today from the car from up in northern Minnesota. All kinds of things to tell you, but today is a week in review, so I'm going to talk about the entire week, some of the big takeaways, some of the big things that I am working on, and it was a good week. It wasn't a good week, it was a great week, so can't wait to talk more about it. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dan, and day 35, and like I said, I am recording this episode from my car, so hopefully the audio is okay. I do remember I used to listen to one other daily podcast quite often. The guy always recorded it in his super fancy sports car and had this giant engine behind it, just roar all the time, so I don't know if my truck is quite like that, but hopefully the sound is okay. Anyways, it was a good week. I just got back from a pharmacy where I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine. So kind of regardless of your feelings of that, I know it eases a lot of people's minds around me. I was kind of, I guess I consider myself young enough and healthy enough, but at the end of the day, all the research I did is that it's, it can only help. So I figured why not, and had an opportunity to get one here, and so I took it. So got that done just a little bit ago. But that's not why the week was good. I started out this intro saying that it was a good week, and it was a great week. It's day 35, and way back in the pre-launch of All In for 90, I was talking about how my goal before starting the All In for 90 was that I wanted to be able to automate lead generation. And I missed that goal. I didn't miss it for a lack of effort. It's just lead generation is tough. And it is a consistently moving target to where we're always trying to catch it. And we've had it before, but it moved on us. We used to get a lot of our leads through Facebook, and Facebook doesn't like network marketing that much, so we ended up losing that stream of leads, and then our accounts got shut down, and it was just a pain in the butt. But now I've got a really good lead system. I know I've talked about it over the last week in some of the previous episodes to a certain extent anyways. So once you figure out any part of your business like that, it's about getting it, and then it is about how do I scale this? How do I automate this? How do I take this process that I created that is driving whatever function for my business, and how do I systematize it? And so that's really what this week was about. We've been working on this lead gen system now for the last, I'd say 4 or 5 weeks. And it's been going pretty well as far as getting leads, and started getting some good closes out of it. So now it became about systematizing it, and that's what I worked on this week. So I was really, really happy with that. And I'm happy that we're doing it. I mean, we should have the system down and documented. The SOPs, the standard operating procedures for this lead gen process down and documented by early to middle of next week. By the end of next week, we should be up and running, scaling our lead generation, which I'm excited about, because if you have unlimited leads, which is what this system theoretically could do for me, you can write your own ticket. And especially if you're in network marketing and you crack the code of leads, not just for you, but for your people and how your people can do it, you can write your own ticket. You can write yourself a check for any amount of money you want, set it aside, and cash it when the money's available, because the money will become available if you can drive leads. If you can drive leads, you can always make up for your lack of closing ability by volume. But really, I think our closing systems are good. We are good there. Our training systems were good. But think about this. Now, if we have the lead systems down and we can provide people leads as well, organic leads that aren't necessarily costing them money. And now what if I come to you with my network marketing team and I say, hey, I can not just help you build a business and sell you the normal network marketing dream, but I can also say, and I can give you leads. Think about that for you and your business. Crack the code of leads, and then you can have that conversation with new people that you're going to talk to. Crack that code and your conversation changes with all future people to not just am I going to help you with your sales and close, not just am I going to help you with the training and onboarding your people, but it's I'm also going to get you leads. Forget about it. It's game over at that point. It is legitimate game over. And then if you want to multiply the efforts of that, the conversation becomes when they sign up, like, we can generate these leads for you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be cool. And we're going to build you a big team, and we're not going to worry about friends and family. But before we go out and we start generating you a whole bunch of leads and we start building your business, don't you have some friends and family that you would like to be on top, that you would like to have in your organization early before we go build? And then we can do the same thing with them. We can get them leads too if they want. You know what? You can even help close those leads. I can help close those leads. They don't necessarily need to do anything if they don't. You start having that conversation with people, game over. So that's why I'm so excited about everything that happened this week. My sales are getting better. They're getting steadier and steadier. But more so, I just know if I can re-crack the code of leads, that it is game over. And I feel like I'm right there, because right now we are driving consistent leads into my business. We are closing people, and now it's just about creating the duplicatable system around that. And for every duplicatable system you see in network marketing, mine's easier. I don't care what anybody says. So the duplicatable system being of go to your friends and family, use this script, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's hard. That's not that duplicatable, because a lot of people can't actually do that. You know, everybody could make a list, and everybody could go follow the script. I mean, I guess technically people could do it, but most people are going to suck at it. My system is easier. And that's just what I love about business and entrepreneurship, and figuring out the problems and solving them and making it cooler. I mean, I know so many upline leaders and so many big leaders in network marketing are always about keeping things as simple as possible for new team members. And I believe that this is, but they also resist change all the time. It's like this nonstop resisting of change or doing something different. And I've never fallen, in line well with the people that just have one way of doing things, because business changes, internet changes, technology changes. We need to change. We need to be able to adapt to different situations that are out there and different opportunities. So, the world of network marketing, a lot of the old school network marketing leaders that I've listened to, they built their teams 10 years, 20 years, 30 years ago. So many people are still teaching the same tactics that were being taught in 1980. That was 41 years ago at this point. So now with all these cool new resources that we have at our fingertips, and the world being at our fingertips, and the opportunity to talk to people all over the place, and the opportunity to talk to people that we want to talk to, it is a great day to be in business. It's a great day to be around this industry. I just really hope that you're taking advantage of it. So go out there, think about the core things in your business. We talk about this all the time, the 4 core functions. You got leads, you got sales, you got onboarding, and you got ongoing customer experience. Take each one of those 4 things, crack the code for each one of them, and then systematize each one. And as soon as you do that, it's game over. You can systematize and automate each one of those things. Leads is the hardest. The last 3 are probably the easiest. Tackle those really quick right away, because then you can just go put all your effort into leads. And as long as you got sales handled and onboarding and ongoing team training, that stuff's easy. That stuff, with technology now and membership sites and websites and videos on YouTube, I don't care where you want to do it. Create a Facebook group and have an announcements tab that just has a series of videos in it. So, anyways, all right. Appreciate you guys as always. Today's day 35, the week in review. Not only did I accomplish what I set out to accomplish as far as just my basic goals and metrics, I'm really, really happy that we cracked this code and we were able to take our lead generation game up to a completely different level, and that I am at that point of being able to scale it now, because I wasn't sure. That wasn't necessarily a goal for the week to get that to that point. It's just been an ongoing process, and now it got to that point. So, all right, I will be back here tomorrow for day 36. If you want to get a hold of me, LinkedIn is the best place. You can hit me with a direct message there, and I respond to those every single morning myself. Otherwise, feel free to go to the allinnetworker.com website and check out some of the free training. So, all right, appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.